Hello, world. My name is Gerald. Can you understand me? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have. That was rude. I just assumed that you were dumb. But I know you're not dumb. Because you're watching my videos. Hey, 2 days in a row? Shut your...
Watch your profanity.
Dude, I'm not doing a schedule anymore, and that has for some reason inspired me even more to make videos. No obligations creates sensations. I just had to rhyme it. I'm gonna break this chair one. Today, what we're doing actually isn't that exciting. I mean, it kind of is. Maybe if you're like a nerd for this kind of stuff. I seen it going around the internets like years ago. I'm late to everything. Look, if you're on this channel for original new ideas, this is just stuff I find interesting and want to do with you. So don't expect innovation. It's so incredible to finally be understood. You don't understand me, Mr. Wizard, Priest, or are you a nurse? What are you? Oh, that's a nurse, sorry. Sahara, woman, mage, wizard, entrepreneur. You enjoy vibrant social events with lots of people. No. You often spend time exploring unrealistic yet intriguing ideas. I do. Your travel plans are more likely to look like a rough list of ideas than a detailed itinerary. Honestly, 100%. I'd be like, hey, we're gonna go over there or something. We're gonna go to Japan. You know, we're gonna see the things. With the thing, I just walk around, probably go for a run and see the scene. Running is great in new areas because you can see things like in the street. You often think about what you should have said in a conversation long after it has taken place. Sometimes, not all the time. If your friend is sad about something, your first instinct is support them emotionally, not try to solve their problem. Yeah, a little bit. People can rarely upset you. Yeah, it does take a little bit, but you know, I do get mad, but it does take a little bit for the boy to get mad. You often rely on other people to be the ones to start a conversation and keep it going. Sometimes I'm not that bad at conversation. If you have to temporarily put your plans on hold, you make sure it is your top priority to get back on track. Yes, it is. You rarely worry if you made a good impression on someone you met. Depending on the person, sometimes. It would be a challenge for you to spend the whole weekend all by yourself without feeling bored. Absolutely not. Bring it on, my brother. I will do so many things. All I'm saying is no nut November over. You are more of a detail-oriented than a big picture person. Kinda, yeah. You're very affectionate to people you care about. Yeah, definitely. I love. You have a careful and methodical approach to life. Not really. You're still bothered by the mistakes you made a long time ago. Yeah, it does get to me every once in a while. Your boy in therapy, you know? So, a little bit. At parties and similar events, you can mostly be found farther away from the action. Yeah, I hate crowds. I'm claustrophobic. And that do not mean I'm afraid of Santa Claus. Shout out SpongeBob, yo, shout out. You often find it difficult to relate to people who let their emotions guide them. Yeah, ironically enough, like I'm a pretty emotional person, so I probably let my emotions guide me a lot. But when someone else is doing it, it's kind of annoying to me for some reason. I'm like, shut up, dude, just do it. When looking for a movie to watch, you can spend ages. Yes, sometimes I don't even watch. I will spend 30 minutes just looking at what I could watch. I'll get the end and be like, man, I don't feel like no movie anyway. I'm done. I don't even want to watch. Oh no, I was recording my audio the whole time on my thing, whatever. You can stay calm under a lot of pressure. Yeah, I'm pretty good at that. It's not too hard. When in a group of people you do not know, you have no problem jumping right in their conversation. No, I'm not for that. When you sleep, your dreams tend to be bizarre and fantastical. Yeah, most times. In your opinion, it is sometimes okay to step on others to get ahead in life. Nah, I ain't for that, cuz. You are dedicated and focused on your goals, only rarely getting sidetracked. I've actually been a lot better. When I was in the super depression slump, hey yo, OG fans, they know what it is. I couldn't really stick to anything. I couldn't do anything. I was always worried about something. I couldn't. But before that, I was very, very dedicated and focused on my goals. Nothing could take me away. And I am feeling that way again. I'm feeling pretty good about myself, who I am. And man. So I want to say very agree, because I really am like that. So if you make a mistake, you tend to start doubting yourself, your abilities, or your knowledge. Not all the time, but sometimes. When at a social event, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly want to talk to the ones you already know. Kind of. I'm down to meet new people. It just kind of has to happen. I'm not just going to be like, hi, my name is Gerald. Welcome. Yeah, I'm really not this in real life. I'm pretty mellow guy. I'm like, hey, man, how are you doing? What's up? Unless I know you. If I know you, you usually lose interest in discussion when it gets philosophical. Absolutely. I love philosophy. I love it. I might do a video on that someday. I love it. You would never let yourself cry in front of others. I'll cry. I ain't afraid. I'll cry in front of y'all right now. You feel more drawn to places with a bustling and busy atmosphere than the more quiet and intimate ones. Yeah, kind of. On it, which is weird. I'm an introvert. I like my little area, but if something going on, I would like to be there rather than like a quiet area. But I don't mind quietness. That's cool. I like being in the busyness, but like being able to go back home and just it be quiet and tranquil and chill. I can't be in constant busyness. So like I live outside of a city, or I live on the edge of a city. I can't live in the city, but I do like the city. You know what I mean? I'm sure you do. You like discussing different views and theories on what the world could look like in the future. Yeah, I do. When it comes to making life-changing choices, you mostly listen to your heart rather than your head. Yeah, I do. You cannot imagine yourself dedicating your life to the study of something that you cannot see, touch, or experience. I can't imagine me dedicating. I kind of do already. You usually prefer to get your revenge rather than forgive. Nah, it's too much energy. You often make decisions on a whim. I do a lot. The time you spend by yourself often ends up being more interesting and satisfying than the time you spend with other people. Yeah, it depends on the people. That's why it's not all the way agree, but yeah. You often put special effort in interpreting the real meaning or message of a song or a movie. I do, honestly, too much, really. Even in my own songs, I'm like, what? It's a new world, man. You always know exactly what you want. No, I don't. Not all the time. Which is like weird, because I'm focused, I'm goal focused, but then sometimes I don't always know like that's really what I want, but I'm getting better at it. You rarely think back on the choices you made and wonder what you could have done differently. I used to be like freaking here, but now I'm like here. So I rarely think back. Yeah, I'm like here. Yeah. When in a public place, you usually stick to quieter and less crowded areas. Wait, what? I just blanked out. Am I recording? When in a public place, you usually stick to quieter and less crowded areas. Oh, kind of. It depends. You tend to focus on present realities rather than future possibilities. I'm doing a lot better with that, so yes. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. I used to a good amount, but I'm doing better, so here. When starting to work on a project, you prefer to make as many decisions up front as possible. Yeah, no. Yeah. When you know someone thinks highly of you, you also wonder how long it'll be until they become disappointed in you. Yes, I honestly, y'all, sometimes like people send me messages like, gee, I love your stuff so much, especially after all the stuff that's been going on in life, at least the past 2 years, and me just really bouncing back into it. I really wonder. I'm like, well, sure, they like me now, but I'm sure I'll do something, or they just won't like me one day. It's something I'm working on, because really, at least the lifestyle that I'm pursuing, I guess it's called stoicism. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's pretty dope. Maybe a video one day on it when I learn more about it and integrate it more into my life. I kind of just got really shaken into it. It's not about like compliments shouldn't matter to you, and insults shouldn't matter to you. It should really be a self-building thing where it's like someone's like, oh, you're so amazing. You shouldn't feel like, yeah, man, I'm pretty bomb. Or someone says, yo, dude, you're trash. You shouldn't be like, wow, I'm the worst trash ever. You should just be like, hey, whatever, man. It is what it is. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. Yeah, I could. You see, like, that's like completely off like physical appearance. Like if they're wearing something cool, I might compliment them, but I'm not going to be like, hey, yo, what? You like that too? Yeah, I wouldn't really do that, but that's why I'll kind of keep it right there. You often drift away into daydreaming about various ideas or scenarios. I'm doing better with it. But it used to be here, definitely, especially when I was in my mega depressed mode. So I want to say here, though, since then. You look after yourself first and others come second. Kind of, little bit. I'm going to say that here. I don't think that's a bad thing, though. I feel like you should always look after yourself first to a degree. But depending on the level of relationships with other people, you should also consider them, especially how integrated they are into your life. But I'm going to put that there. Even when you have planned a particular daily routine, you usually just end up doing what you feel like at any given moment. Not really. I've gotten my routine pretty down packed. Your mood can change very quickly. It used to change horribly bad. But I want to say here now, I've been working on, wait, no, that. Oh, I can change my answer? Okay, yeah, I want to say that. Your mood can change very quickly, not that much. You often contemplate the reasons for human existence all the time. Yes, you often talk about your own feelings and emotions. I'm going to be real. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I do. You have got detailed education or career development plans stretching several years into the future. Music, I'd say, in like that realm. I don't know if they mean by... I'm gonna say that you rarely dwell on your regrets. I used to be here, but now I'm gonna say here. Spending time in a dynamic atmosphere, lots of people around quickly makes you feel drained and need a getaway. Yeah. Which is weird, I know, because I just said I like that, but again, yeah, I like going back home to a nice, quiet area because I can't deal with that too much. You see yourself as more as a realist and a visionary. I want to say I'm a mix of both, yeah, which is kind of odd and hard to live with sometimes. You find it easy to empathize with a person who has gone through something you never have. Yeah, I do. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than to organized, consistent efforts. It used to be for a long time this, but it's becoming this. So that's good. So I'm going to say slight disagree or a little more disagree. Your emotions control you more than you control them. I've gotten a lot better, but I'm gonna say middle because I'm not entirely there. After a long, exhausting week, a fun party is what you need. No, I'm cool, bro. You frequently find yourself wondering how technological advancement could change You always consider how your actions might affect other people before doing something. Yeah, I do, which is weird because yeah, I think about myself, but it's also I'm aware of relationships and how important they are, whether it's relationship like in a couple or like friends and family. So I do think a lot about my actions, how it affects other people, especially now. I don't think I did as much back then. You still honor the commitments you have made, even if you have a change of heart. Yeah, I do. You rarely feel insecure. I'm gonna say here, because it happens. I am a INFJA/INFJT. I don't know what the fruit that means. Diplomat, confident individualism. Introverted. I'm an introverted guy. Intuitive, cool. Feeling more than thinking, judging more than prospecting. You see, I've been working on the judging thing a little bit. Assertive more than turbulent. That's actually really close. That's actually really, yeah. Advocates are the rarest personality types of all. Oh, snap. Advocates leave their mark on the world. Wow, they have a deep sense of idealism and integrity, but they aren't idle dreamers. They take concrete steps to realize their goals and make a lasting impact. Advocates' unique combination of personality traits makes them complex and quite versatile. For example, advocates can speak with great passion and conviction, especially when standing up for their ideals. At other times, however, they may choose to be soft-spoken and understated, preferring to keep the peace rather than challenge others. That is really weird, because that is really yes. I finally feel understood. Treat people as if they were what they ought to be, and you help them to become what they are capable of being. Yo, Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. Advocates may see helping others as their purpose in life. They are troubled by injustice and they typically care more about altruism than personal gain. As a result, advocates tend to step in when they see someone facing unfairness or hardship. Many people with this personality type also aspire to fix society's deeper problems in the hope that unfairness and hardship can become things of the past. Nothing lights up advocates like creating a solution that changes people's life. I mean, like, dog.
I finally feel understood.
May focus so intently on their ideals that they don't care of themselves. They don't take care of themselves. Advocates may feel they aren't allowed to rest until they've achieved their unique vision of success, but this mindset can lead to stress and burnout. If this happens, people with this personality type may find themselves feeling uncharacteristically ill-tempered. True. Advocates might find themselves feeling especially stressed in the face of conflict and criticism. These personalities tend to act with the best of intentions, and it can frustrate them when others don't appreciate this. At times, even constructive criticism, Yep. Dang, they got the whole thing. They got the strengths. My strengths is creative, insightful, principled, passionate, altruistic. What is that? Generally aim to use their strength for the greater good. Yeah, enjoy succeeding at other people's expense. True, it's not fun for me to do that. No. Sensitive to criticism, reluctant to open up, perfectionistic. Dear God, this one was really hitting me. Avoiding the ordinary. Yep. Greater purpose in life. Yep, big. Prone to burnout. Dear Lord, help me. Truth, beauty, purpose, careers in healthcare, especially the more holistic varieties, can also be I don't want a career in healthcare. Okay. Counselor, psychologist, teacher is one I thought of, definitely. Social workers, yoga instructors, spiritual leaders, strong communicators in writing. Okay. Music. Hey, check out the focus on deeper themes of personal growth and purpose. Yes. In the end, it's your actions. How you respond to circumstance, that reveals your character. Yo, few personality types are as passionate and enigmatic as advocates, INFJs. As someone with this personality type, you stand out for your imagination, your compassion, your integrity, and your deeply held principles. Unlike many other idealistic types, however, you are also capable of turning your ideals into plans and executing them. Yet, advocates face challenges too. Even the most idealistic and dedicated of personality types can become frustrated when it comes to navigating interpersonal conflicts, confronting unpleasant facts, pursuing self-realization, or finding a fulfilling career path. As a result, you may sometimes find yourself questioning who you really are and who you're really meant to be. So that's pretty cool. Nice. So I'm an advocate, INFJ. What's your personality type, dude? Are you in whatever else? How many personality types are there? There's an architect, a logician, commander, a debater, an advocate, mediator, protagonist, campaigner, logistician, defender, executive. 6. So that's what I am, dude. I'm the old wizard white guy. Thanks everybody for watching this video. I would do the guitar thing, but I cannot think of something. But I think I'm gonna do, like, every video will have a little new lo-fi beat or whatever beat I want to make that I made. Cool? Yeah, I make my own beats because I don't feel like getting copyright striked and people later being like, I'll make my own. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Hit that note. Bye.